This is 2K. Sports broadcasting from Portland, Oregon, as the Trailblazers take it to the hardwood. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. The road trip ends for the Jazz here as they leave for Utah right after the game.
And they prove that they know how to beat this team. We saw that in the first meeting. Can they make it a clean sweep on the season series? We'll find out tonight.
It won't be easy, but you know they are going to give their best effort to make sure that takes place.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers.
Anytime you watch the Jazz, you have to think back to those great Utah teams of the 80s and 90s. They easily could have won a few rings.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Maybe even more than a few. And Smitty, it seems hard to believe those Jazz didn't win a title or two.
Kevin, well, if it wasn't for a player named Michael Jordan, they probably would have. Those Stockton, Malone Jazz teams ran into Jordan twice in the finals when he was at the peak of his career.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now Ball. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Comes out of the gate empty, he's 0 for 1. Fast break, here come the Jazz for the finish. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Curry fires from way outside. Portland no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Booker's shot is good.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
Now here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
And here's Booker. Pass to Barnes. It's stolen by Odom. Here's Thibault. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
And that one's good. Thibault.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Booker up top. Here's Holmgren. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Blazers ball.
Portland leading. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. He said they know the challenge going up against this team that can score so many points in a hurry. He said we cannot try to match these guys basket for basket and get away from our defense. Because if you slack off these shooters even a little bit, then they really go off. We'll see if they can find that balance tonight and even this season series. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
They're facing some excellent scores. It's going to take the effort of all 5 guys to make this strategy pay off.
Here's Hardaway. Trailblazers knocking down the tray. And finished off by Porter.
Whew. He is so quick off the ground. Porter just gives the defense very little time to react.
Back to Curry. Bucket is good. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Barnes, and it's blocked. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Here's ball. To the middle, and stolen by Booker. One-on-one fast break. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's ball. After the basket by Utah. Booker looking around. And here's Barnes for 3. No good on that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Jazz lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 6. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steal. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
For 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Pass to Jones. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Portland. It's a 3-point game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. They get it again. Kicks it out to Jones. 5 to shoot. They shoot again, and the layup is good.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Let him hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
For your Blazer dancers.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Murray outside. Pass to Hardaway. Outside Porter. That shot misses. Nice D from Sabonis. Curry outside. Rebound by Murray. Jazz trailed by 7. On the wing, Booker. Utah moving it around. Pass to Murray. Booker outside. And here is Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Trailblazers.
Curry from deep three-point land.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Screen by Grant. The kick out to Sabonis. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Sabonis has got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Jazz trailed by 6. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Out to the right wing. Outside Curry. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Pass to Booker. Now Murray. Outside Hardaway. Back to Murray. Out to Hardaway. For the 3. Utah the rebound. Booker right side. Jacks up a 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Trailblazers leading by 4. Curry looking around. Over Booker. To the paint. It's deflected. Thibault. And he makes good on the layup. Thibault's got 6.
And they've repeatedly broken inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the Jazz call time here. The Jazz making a switch here.
Your Blazer dancers.
Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Portland out in front, up by 4. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Down low. Holmgren can't hit.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
To the right side. Pass to Odom. To the inside. Ball. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Jazz trailed by 4. Now Murray. Now here's Holmgren. The kick out to Barnes. Outside Curry. Thibault with the ball. Inside. Over to the wing. No good on the triple.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
To the paint. And that one's good. Thibault. Thibault's got 8.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
And the Jazz call time here. And so Booker will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 4. On the wing, Porter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
And Ball slams it in.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
For 3, Booker. The Jazz with another miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. And he knocks down the first one.
And when you think of Odom, a player who does so many things well, a truly unique player, he just brings a ton to the table.
It's Jones on the wing. Down low. And then Jones with the jam.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Jones. Outside Porter. Got a hand on it. Now here's Ball. 6 points for him. And Jones slams it in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Outside Hardaway. Fires the 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Outside Ball. Jones looking for an opening. Got a piece of it. And he drives in.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
To the inside. It's stolen by Odom. Ball with a wide open look. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
A nice compliment to his passing game. When Ball's jumper is falling, he's that much more dangerous.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Odom's got the ball. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. With the drive. Good D by Barnes.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Shot to stop the run.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
The Jazz have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That's good from Barnes.
Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. 9 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside Curry. Good if it goes. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits at
48. The Jazz. 32.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Trailblazers leading by 16. Ball with it. Outside Curry. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Portland.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Here's Curry. Great positioning on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Booker, right side. Left side, Porter. Holmgren in the corner. Utah moving it around. On the clock. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Outside Curry. Inside. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
How do you defend him on pick and rolls? He can knock down the jump shot, and if you take that away, he is comfortable passing the basketball to the open guy.
Shoots from 14. Barnes outside. Beyond the arc. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Back to Ball. The tray. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
The kick out to Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lamar Odom. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Jazz now. 15-point game. In the corner, Hardaway with it. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Booker. Fires from deep.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
Pass to Thibault. Outside Curry. The kick out to Odom. Portland needs to get off a shot. Here's Ball. That one, no good. And it's Utah the other way. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Ball.
2 minutes in the game.
Fires the 3. Booker pulls it in. Jazz trailed by 15. Pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
You know, he's got to keep improving this aspect of his game, but when Porter is dribbling like this, he becomes unguardable.
Outside Curry. Connects from three-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Hey, come around.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Outside Curry. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Ball. Odom on the wing. On the wing. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires for three. Got a piece of it. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great